Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We're going into match day number 32. A big match day in this group to see who possibly to determine who wins the whole thing. Bodo Glimt has a good game against Saarbrücken, but we have Ipswich versus Whitecaps. That's gonna be a good game. But first of all, we gotta get to this one. Go ahead, Eagles versus Atletico Tucumán. It is a go ahead, Eagles. I think the song's a little too loud. That's fine. Surai, Breum, and Tesuri. So Tesuri first. Tesuri. A goes for him. Love it. So Tesuri gets a goal. Surai gets a goal. Pick number 7. And we have Breum, who is up here, gets his 14th goal. Hoping can get in the top 10 goal scorers. Crazy. There you go. Huge victory for the Dutch side to stay in top 8. Next game, Saarbrücken versus Bodo Glimt. Bodo Glimt, you need this victory. You should be getting this victory, and you need this victory. You need to get something here. They do! Jans Peter Hauge with the red card here, but a goal in the 68th minute gives them a very important win for the Norwegians. That makes me happy. Hauge gets now his 18th goal, making him like very influential for that side. Paderborn versus Oslo. Any chance Class is almost back? No, I think it's out for the rest of the season at this point. So Paderborn versus Oslo. Paderborn get the victory. Bilbija and Kinsombi. Let's go find Kinsombi first, because he's down here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Gets his 5th goal. And we got Bilbaji, who's like on 7 goals or something. Or Bilbija. He has his 8th goal. Huge victory for the Germans. I'm just excited to get to the main course, guys. I'm so excited. Bromley versus Gil Vicente. I'm going with a Gil Vicente win. It's a tie. Ture and Cheek. Okay. Ture gets a goal, making it 7 for him. Ture. Then we got Cheek. Who's somewhere here. There he is. Gets his 13th goal. Nice. I mean, it's a good point, I guess, for both of them. I guess they can both use this point, so it's alright. Shandong Taishan versus Anyang. Is Madruga ready yet? Yes, he is actually. Nice. So he's back in the starting lineup for them to help them out, hopefully, against Anyang. But Anyang also won a victory here. This is a good battle. This is a good game also for like the relegation senses. See if who can win that. I'm actually rooting for Anyang. Yes! Wunen Oliveira. Baco gets a goal. Where's Oliveira? He gets his 11th goal. Vaco gets his 11th goal as well. Passing these guys. And then we have Woon getting his 13th goal. Passing Gald. There you go. Good victory for Anyang. They're trying to escape relegation. With a few match days left, it's going to be influential for them. Grazer versus Unicatólica. Unicatólica. It's a tie. Oh, also got a red card though. Di Valencia and Haracate. Haracate. Here he is on his 9th goal. And the Di Valencia guys now in his double digits. They were next to each other. Funny. Passing Young and Philogene. Alright. A disappointing result for both sides, I'd say. San Martin versus Mallorca. For Mallorca here. It's a tie. Gonzalez and Asano. Gonzalez. I think Gonzalez is around here. Yep. Gets his 6th goal. Gonzalez. And Asan up here gets his 7th goal. Passing these guys right here. Another tie for Mallorca. They've been tying a lot of games. Probably not the safest when you're like have these other big teams chasing behind you. Here we go. Union versus Samsung Sport. This is a big one to see who can get into the top 8 spot. And Kilinch is missing. Oh, that's not good. Koulibaly comes in for him. And for him, we need a winger. It's gonna have to be this guy. Wait, what was that one? Yeah. Asumo. Let's see. Will this hinder Samsung Sport or not? To see. Both red and white teams. Samsung Sport get the victory. And he first game he has, he gets a goal. Estigarribia with the red card. That's not good. Makumbu gets another goal for himself. And Cham gets another goal. So Encham Solari. A lot of things are happening right now. And I think the next game is going to be the big one. Encham. Encham. Solari is on 2 maybe goals. Yep. Getting his 3rd now. I know that that other guy with the big long name with this, it starts with an M, is down here somewhere. There you go. Makumbo gets his 2nd goal. The CDM for the Turkish side. Getting his 2nd goal of the tournament. Huge game for, and not only that, but they also managed to get one of the best goal scorers of the tournament to get a red card in Echigarribia. They gotta get the new goal scorer, Asomo. Wait, Asomo. Asomo for Samsung Sport. Gets his first goal. Good shit for the Turkish side. I'm excited for them. That puts them in the top 8 now. Here we go, bro. Fenerbahce versus Manchester United. Oh my god. Okay. Calm down, Carlos. This is going to be a big game. Manchester United win this, they're winning the whole thing. They'll keep first place for the rest of the tournament. Fenerbahce win this, it'll go down to the final like 6 match days. And both of them have to win all their games. And considering they both still have like a few difficult games around in there, make it interesting. But we have a big matchup. And it's in the Fenerbahce Stadium too. In the Chobani Stadiumu. Can Fenerbahce do this? I want to see Fenerbahce win this. Can they do this? Can they break Manchester United hearts? Because if Manchester United win this, they win the whole thing. There's no way Fenerbahce can make up 7 points in 6 games left. So let's see. And we'll know in 3, 2, 1. They fucking do! Oh my god, it's so close now. John Duran. Oh. You're joking, right? Ederson. I feel like my reaction. Like, I think that's what I should have said. Because that's Ederson and Duran, bro. A goalkeeper. Where is he? Where's that son of a bitch? You have 2 goals, Ederson. A goalkeeper. How? I didn't know what happened. Is it a penalty kick? It has to have been, right? No, there's no way he has a penalty kick ahead of like the likes of Talisca and Duran. What is happening? Ederson, Duran, who's now on 15 goals, and Dorgu. Oh my god, it's going to go to like the little few match days that are left in the tournament. It's now a 1 point gap in between both teams. Wow. Former Manchester City goalkeeper scores a goal against Manchester United. That's wild storyline right there. Ipswich versus Whitecaps. Oh my god. I think for both of them, it's best for these two teams to tie with each other right now, but probably not gonna happen. But let's see. Ipswich Whitecaps. Whitecaps got the victory. Ben White with the winning goal. I'm so excited to see how this fucking group plays out now, bro. Everything's so close. 14th goal for Ben White. Putting him right here ahead of Estigarribia. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, bro. Matchday 32 just ended wildly. Manchester United, and their next game is Mallorca? That is so harsh. But Manchester United, Fenerbahce, Mallorca, and Bodo Glimt are in the top 4. Whitecaps, Ipswich, Go Ahead Eagles, and Samsunspor in the top 8. Paderborn, Union, Unicatólica, Gil Vicente, Grazers, Shandong Taishan, Oslo, and Saarbrücken are in the bottom half of the table. Anyang, Bramley, Atletico Tucumán, and San Martin are all in the relegation fight still. But Anyang are on the same points as Saarbrücken. The only difference is the 1 goal difference. So that's kind of crazy. So it's getting close down there. Samsunspor will keep their spot up here. And they're way well ahead in goal difference ahead of Paderborn. But the difference, and they both have very winnable games next game. So they shouldn't be worried about that. Ipswich should be getting a victory there. Whitecaps should be getting a victory there. Both should be getting a victory there. This is a big one. Because if Mallorca can manage to beat Man United, Fenerbahce go in first place. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see. I'll see you guys in the next match day soon.